By now, you should have received your ballot in the HST referendum. The Harmonized Sales Tax was introduced last July, but over the past 12 months, it has sparked intense debate. Tonight, as we continue our series looking at the no and yes sides of the discussion, we hear from small business owners who say the Harmonized Sales Tax has hurt their bottom lines. Astrid Brownschmidt shows us why they'll vote yes to extinguish the HST.
So what is the HST?
They say the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
If we want to support cycling in Victoria and across British Columbia, how do we have to vote in this referendum?
Yes! Cyclists want to put the brakes on the Harmonized Sales Tax. They say it hinders sustainable transportation.
30 years ago, an MLA from Saanich and Finance Minister Hugh Curtis stated, effective tonight, the purchase of new bicycles will be exempt from the social service tax.
Today, the new HST applies to bicycle sales, something the NDP says is backwards thinking. From bike shops to pedicab operators, business owners in the transportation industry say they've been hurt by the HST.
The tourism industry is in a bit of a downturn, that everybody knows that. We're surviving, we're getting by. However, it comes at the worst possible time. And to add a 7% increase in cost has been very detrimental. And as a result, I've had to reduce my cost by 7% to keep my costs the same to my end user, the customer.
Taxi drivers say they're struggling too. The Greater Victoria Taxi Association, which represents more than 250 cab drivers, says business is down 8 to 10% industry-wide, in part because of the HST.
Before, when we used to take someone to the airport, the fare used to be only $48, $49, $47. Now it's almost $60 with this HST.
What do passengers say when they pay the fare?
What do they say? Oh, they don't like it. They say it's too much.
When the HST was implemented last July, small business owners were promised the tax would be a good thing because it reduces operating and administrative costs. The owner of this computer store has realized those benefits, but his sales are down.
One aspect of it does help us in terms of productivity and time, and the other aspect, consumers are feeling the pinch. But end of the day, the consumers are the one who make our business tick. So I would say based on that, I'll definitely vote against it.
And that's why he's voting yes to extinguish the HST in this summer's referendum. Ballots must be returned to Elections BC by August 5th. In Victoria, Astrid Brownschmidt, A News.